Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So as you can see by the thumbnail, I'm gonna come in and make some Scooby-Doo press-on nails. So as you can see, I've already buffed and popped most of them onto my little practice stands. So when I do mine, I tend to use my e-file and file inside the nail, because that way it sticks to the nails and you get a good 2 weeks out of them. So, and then obviously remove the shine off your press on and then pop it onto your stand. And I'm coming in with blooming gel, which, to be honest, it didn't really give it the effect that I was going for. So I was trying to get like a marbly ombre kind of effect, but yeah, I would just scrap the blooming gel really. So as you can see, I'm coming in and I'm doing all of the nails, and then I'm going to come in with some bright colours. They're all gel polish. I'll put all of the names for them in the description, because I can't actually remember what names they are, so you can look in the description if you want to know what all the colours I've used are. So I'm just using my little fine brush from Glitterbels. It's a 3-pack set, and I'm using the second biggest one. And I'm just coming in and just trying to give those colours a nice blend. But it wasn't actually working the way that I wanted to, but it's fine, because when you put all of your designs over the top, it's just a background colour, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'll just do this for every single nail. So I'm just going to do exactly the same on this one. Just using my brush and just taking off any excess of the gel polish, because that's what you don't want. You don't want big clumps down the side. So I use my brush. I've seen other people use their fingers. So there you go, that's all of them done. I didn't record it all because I thought you might get bored. So then I'm coming in with some brown polish, and I don't actually know what it's supposed to be. So the lady who I recreated this design from, I will pop her Instagram in below and go check her out, because her press on nails are just out of this world. So yeah, I'm just coming in and I'm just like doing, what would you call it? I haven't got a clue, but yeah, kind of looks like a bit of a chocolatey kind of design. So the chocolate's like swooshing up and spreading out. So I'm just going to do these on the thumb, the index finger, the ring finger, and the little finger on both hands, and then on the middle nails, obviously I'm going to paint one with Scooby-Doo and then one with one of these little Scooby snacks. So this was a design my daughter found on Pinterest, because I'm a horrible parent, as she used to always say, and I won't allow her to have acrylics. Each to their own. She's 12, and me personally, I don't think 12-year-olds should be walking around with acrylics stuck on, because they can be quite boisterous, and knowing her, she'd end up picking it off. So coming in and I'm just going to outline all of those with black. And then I'm coming in with some bronzy kind of goldy glitter. And I'm just going to pop it on the inside. Just following that line all the way around. And then top coating all of those, just so that they don't get any bits stuck to them. And then I'm going to move on to Scooby. So I've already penciled him out, which I wasn't actually going to record this video, and then I finished sketching him, and I thought, you know what, no, I'll just do a video just so you can see how I made him. And I'm now just coming in with some black nail polish, and I'm just going around my sketch, which I do find if you outline in black, then when it comes to colouring him in, you haven't got the hard work of trying to get really thin lines of outlining any kind of character afterwards. Which I can do fine lines, but it's just when you go wrong, it just drives me crazy. So I just find it easier to do it this way. It's a bit like a colouring book then when you're colouring them in. And then you'll see when I do his eyes, they go a bit dodgy. But obviously you're going to come in and you are going to colour it all with some gel polish. So it doesn't have to be perfect, this part, because you can correct all your mistakes when you come and colour him in. Again, that's why I do like to do the black liner first, because you can hide it all then. Whereas if you do all your line work afterwards, then you've got to wipe it all off and start all over again. So now I'm just coming in with the same brown colour that I used on the other nails, and I'm just going to colour Scooby in. And then once I'm happy with his overall coverage, I'm just going to come in and whiten out his eyes. Again, as you can see, now that he's coming together and you're building the colours up, you can see what I mean about doing the outlines first, because then you get a nice thin, crisp outline. And then his other little eye. Just levelling that gel out so it's not lumpy and bumpy when I put his pupils on. And I'm going to just colour in his little ear, the inside of his ear. And I'm using a dotting tool and just creating his pupils. And then a cocktail stick, just to create that little bit of white. I'm just coming in with a little bit of black, adding it to his ears and doing his little eyebrows. And then I'm just going to paint all around the edges with this lovely lilac colour. And then give him a top coat, and then Scooby's done. And then I'm just going to come in with a dabbing tool, same brown again, just so it all fits in nicely. And I'm going to create a Scooby snack. Making a little bonio shape with my dotting tool, and then I'm going to come in and just refine it a little bit with my fine line brush. So once that part's done and I've cured it in the lamp, I'm just going to get some black gel polish and I'm going to write Scooby over the bone and then outline the whole thing. My writing isn't the best when it comes to painting on any kind of letters, names. My handwriting always changes in general, so when it comes to painting it, it just doesn't always go to plan. So I'm quite shocked that this one, I only had one, well, I did one attempt and I didn't wipe it off, so although the Y did come out a little bit thicker than the rest of it, but you know. Oops, sorry, going out of the camera view there. So then once I've outlined all of his little bone, I'm just going to top coat and cure, and then I'm going to finish the whole set off with some little velvet paw prints. So there's me topping it off. Had bits of fluff on the sides, as you can see. So now I'm just going to come in again with some black gel polish, and I'm going to paint out some little doggy paws, or doggy paw prints. Just marking out where they're going to be, making them wider. And I'm going to do half a paw here. And a little one here. And then to finish it off, well, to get the velvet effect, I'm just going to get my clear acrylic powder and pour it over the top, and then cure it into the lamp. And obviously the acrylic will sit on top of the gel polish while it's uncured, and then when it cures it just stays in place, so then it gives you that velvet effect. And I think these just finish them off perfectly. You just got to remember, don't cure the gel before doing this part, because if you cure it and then put the acrylic over it, it's not going to give the same effect. So I'm just brushing off all that loose acrylic powder that's left on the nails, and here we have it, one finished set of Scooby-Doo press-on nails. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button so you'll be notified when I upload another video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.